Hello!
Hello!
Merry Christmas!
Feliz Navidad!
Welcome to our Christmas special. So, Merry Christmas to one and all. We hope you had a lovely Christmas day. Today is Boxing Day, the 26th of December, in case you didn't know.
Same time every year.
And yes, we've been away for a little while. Apologies I haven't had a video out for some time. But we'll give you an update in this video. For those of you not familiar with our channel, we'll share with you what we've been up to this year, our highlights. We'll also have our Beer of the Year, very important competition, with an opportunity to win a prize. So stay tuned to find out how. And we'll share with you our plans for 2025. Oh, and the most important thing, we have a Christmas present for you, our viewers. We do this every year. This is genuine. It's a Christmas present for you, our viewers. We'll open it live on camera. So first of all, we're going to share with you what we've been doing since you saw our last video, which was our trip in October to Europe. We went to France and to Spain. Firstly, I just want to say thank you for all the lovely comments. We had a tremendous amount of views. Obviously the trip really caught viewers' attention, and the views and the comments were fantastic, weren't they?
Yeah, really nice, really lovely. And there's one more to come in the series, isn't there?
There is. So yeah, if you've been waiting for the finale, it'll be early in January. The next video will be the roundup of our costs of the trip, which is always a good video to take in to find out if you're planning for your trip in 2025 or beyond. So yeah, and also welcome to our new viewers. We picked up loads of new subscribers during the recent tour, and some lovely comments and people finding our channel for the first time. It's always nice, and we genuinely say, you know, the viewers are what keeps us going, keeps us making videos. So thank you so much for all the lovely comments, and welcome to our new viewers to our channel.
Welcome.
So in the first part of the video, we're going to talk to you about what we did in 2024, some of the highlights, some of the bits that we loved, just to share with you. If you haven't been watching our channel or you want to find out what we've done in a summary, this is probably the best place to do it.
No, it's not. Go back and watch all the videos. What kind of fans are you?
Good point, yeah. All about the views. She's all about the views. So 2024, it started off, and we worked out yesterday, Christmas Day, we were chatting, we worked out about what we've been up to, and we started camping in January in 2024. So our first trip away was January. We went to Shrewsbury, which was a really nice trip to start the year off. Nice and cosy and warm in the van. A good trip right to a nice small, well, Shrewsbury Town, is it a city? Anyway, it was lovely. What is it?
I don't know.
Shrewsbury Town Football Club, but I don't know if it's a city or a town.
Well, I'm going with town.
Go with town.
It's pleasing the title.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. You haven't been to Shrewsbury, definitely want to try our Shrewsbury, depending on which part of the Shropshire border you're from. So we camped all the way through, right up to November, when we went to the Kendal Mountain Festival. Now, we haven't shared that video yet. That will also be coming in January, as we have released our last video from 2024. But we camped throughout the year, not as much as we wanted to this year.
No, just stuff, life, other bits and pieces, other commitments, things just get in the way of full-time, and not even full-time travel, just more travel. Yeah,
we share with you what we've been up to, because some of it sort of impacted our travel and reduced the number of visitors we were able to produce over the last few months. But we'll share that with you, and hopefully in 2025 it'll be a little bit easier. We'll have a bit more travel with a little bit more content.
But we make no commitments, because this is why we go wrong. We say, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then something comes along and
not in our control.
Yes, so very much so, always with the best of intentions. We never actually mean to I don't mean let you down, but yeah, we don't mean to overpromise and underdeliver, not at all.
So yeah, we camped throughout the year. Our biggest trip was in October, as you've probably just watched all the series. If you've been watching our channel for a while or new to it, it was a great trip. We went into Spain and went into France. The plan was to go to Portugal. It all changed, and that's the beauty of the camp fan, as we've said in that video. So it was tremendous, and a really good year of travel. So not as many places as we wanted to, but we've been.
But some new places. So that makes a difference, doesn't it?
And what we really like this year, and this is one of the whole theme of our video. A lot of the places we went to in 2024 were viewer recommendations. So places that you'd enjoyed, you'd shared with us in the chat or on the social medias or in the comments section of the videos. And we absolutely love that. We spend a lot of time then researching, looking at places, recommendations, and we often find little gems that we wouldn't have found on our own if it wasn't for your help.
Yeah, and we're just too lazy to find our own places now. So.
Speak for itself. I like the research. She likes the going. I'm more than happy to research places.
But hopefully that then inspires some other people, and it's kind of sharing and passing that forward, isn't it?
Which is what our channel's all about. So that's pretty much the roundup for 2024. So if you haven't watched the videos, look back and have a look at them and see what you can see in our back catalogue. Where we've brought us up to now in December, from October, we've had family staying with us, as we mentioned before. My mum moved in February for a couple of weeks. She's still with us because our house has been an absolute pain to buy, which has been challenging for mum because she wants her own independence, but we've loved having her. It's been tremendous.
Challenging living with us.
Yeah, challenging living with us, yeah. She's had her own... we've had our own Molly sitter, so Molly's been looked after while we've been away. Some of the places we went to, we couldn't go without with Molly, so it's been brilliant to have mum there.
Very useful.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum.
And then in September, we had new family members move in, October, sorry, so they've moved in as well. So we've got 2 lots of family living with us, all of their stuff, and a couple of storage units shared around to try and hide some of the stuff. And then we've got family staying with us over Christmas as well. So we've got a full house. So we're actually, as you can probably gather, in the van filming on Boxing Day, because it's the only place that's peaceful. No offence, family, we love you, but it's great.
It's all right, they won't watch.
Sure. Right, let's go on to the most important bits. Should you first, beer or the present?
Oh, let's do presents.
Presents opening, okay, fair enough. Right, straight to the present. Okay, so this is the present to you, our viewers, from us, from Vantastic Adventures.
We keep it just on behalf of you, the viewer, just to be clear.
We'll explain what it is as we open it. So what I really wanted to do was find something that was useful, that would help our filming for 2025.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? Some of our viewer feedback. Most recently, we had a problem with our microphone and the sound where you couldn't hear us properly, or more particularly, couldn't hear me properly. And we discovered what the problem was, which I'll come back to the present in 1 second. So, unfortunately, we'd filmed most of the footage before we edited it, so we weren't able to change it on the trip. But we use a lot of different cameras for filming. So, for example, we have the camera we're filming on, which is our main one. We have another Sony vlogging camera with a microphone built in, which is very useful. We have also the Rode microphones, the Rode Go, Wireless Go that clip on when we're filming somewhere where it's noisy. But quite often, when you're filming, you have a moment where you just want to capture it. And for that, we use mobile phone. We have a high-end or decent-ish mobile phone. It's a Sony Xperia 5. And it got really good quality, 4K filming. It's excellent. It's got a couple of different lenses. It's a really good camera phone. This is great because sometimes you haven't got time to set up the shot, especially if you want the camera to the channel to be natural and our videos to be natural. So quite often we use a phone for capturing short bits of footage, for B-roll, etc., the stuff you see between scenes. But unfortunately, the sound quality on phones isn't brilliant. Made it even worse, we think we got sand in the microphone from our first trip. So the directional microphone was picking up Caroline in front of the camera quite well, but it wasn't picking me up behind the camera as I'm speaking and filming like this. So the sound from my side was really muffled, and we apologise for that because it wasn't on purpose. There is also another element to it that I do speak too fast.
He does speak very fast, doesn't he?
Which, when I slow down, normally I'm fine, but usually when I'm excited, I talk really fast. So I get excited a lot, so it's particularly when we're visiting new places and finding new stuff.
As you've noticed, Ian likes talking.
It's just the only chance to get a word in. So anyway, Sony phone, this present is for you, and I'm very excited. Do you want to open it?
No, you open it.
As you can tell, I wrapped it. It's very good wrapping.
I know, yeah, that's where my skills lie, in the wrapping of presents.
Also, we couldn't film this video before Christmas because I can't open Christmas presents till after Christmas, till after Santa's been, obviously. So before, when we opened the Christmas presents before the last video, I was mortified. How did you know? Anyway, for you, our viewers, we have bought a new microphone, which is a Rode Video Mic C+, which is a USB-C microphone, which means that it slots straight in to the bottom of my phone. So I can carry it in my pocket, it's nice and small, and we can then use it for filming and get better sound quality. So this is for you, our viewers, to improve the sound in 2025.
Now for next year, could somebody please complain about my shoes, my bag and my coat? So for next Christmas, I can get those replaced. That would be really appreciated. Thank you so much.
We've got no real room in the van. I don't know if you can see that in the picture, but that's what it looks like. I'll try and put some stuff up if it doesn't show you properly. But yeah, don't need any batteries. It just plugs straight in, sits on the bottom of on the phone. We'll do a review on it coming up in 2025 and show you what it's like. Or you tell us what it's like as well. We'll be taking this everywhere with us. No batteries required. Perfect Christmas present. So now, the most important bit for the viewers, the beer of the year. Mm-hmm. Everybody loves beer of the year.
Everybody loves beer of the year. Everybody loves beer
of
the year.
Everybody loves beer of the year, but the majority of people do. So again, this year we've been travelling and trying as many beers as possible. As part of our channel, we always try and find local beer as close to the area we're staying in as possible and try it and sample it. We really find it really important to try and give back to the local community in the areas and spend our money in the areas rather than taking stuff with us. We do take the bare necessities, but we try and buy as much as we can locally to try and support the local economy and give the camper vanners a good name, which isn't always the case.
So, are we doing this in reverse order?
Reverse order, third place.
Third place is, do you need a drum roll?
Third place. I need to just check my phone for notes to make sure I don't pronounce this wrong. Hang on 2 seconds.
Okay, alright. Carry on with the
You
drum
do that,
roll.
yeah, you do the drum roll, and then I'll just find what I've downloaded somewhere.
Yeah, drum roll. Okay, we might cut back to this in a second.
You say
Okay, so in third place we have...
In third place is a beer that I wouldn't probably normally drink, but I tried it. It was from the Seven Brothers Brewery, which is a brewery in Manchester. And we tried this one when we were staying in Sherwood Forest, which isn't exactly next door to Manchester. Nottingham's not too far away, but it was the closest brewery beer we could find. And that was excellent. It was a honeycomb pale ale. Ooh. It's a sweet tasting beer, something I wouldn't normally drink, but it was really, really nice. As a little treat, a sweet beer. Not too sweet, but you can really taste the honeycomb. Everyone I've given that beer to try to has loved it. And the best bit was we went to Manchester Airport in December. We went out the country for a few days for some winter sun just to top Caroline solar panels back up. And we flew out from Manchester and we went to the Manchester Terminal 2 and the Seven Brothers Brewing have a bar in there with their own beer. So I was able to have a bacon sandwich and a pint of honeycomb ale for my breakfast, which was most excellent.
So second place?
Second place was a brewery barn tour we did right at the start of this year.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Good video.
It was a good video. I can't remember much of the actual day. I had to watch it back to remember what we did. It was Spitting Feathers Brewery, actually in Chester, which was a local one. And we took the van and it was our first CL, wasn't it? It was our first CL. Really, really good fun. Really good day out. There was a brewery barn. Was it called Brewery Barn event?
Yeah, just like a day.
We tried so many beers, and it's really difficult to remember what the nice beers were because they had different ones on rotation throughout the day, and it was a all-you-could-drink wristband type thing, which was fun.
Messy.
For more than others. But the one I tried, which I actually bought on the way home, was the Thirst Quencher. So that's second place, taking the silver award this year. It was Spitting Feathers Brewery, the Thirst Quencher, which was a really, really nice session IPA, I think, from memory. I can't actually remember. But Spitting Feathers, Thirst Quencher, second place.
And in gold winning first place beer of the year from Vantastic Adventures is...
Gold! This was a brewery that, again, has been recommended to us by viewers. Really, really enjoyed this one. We haven't actually been to the physical brewery for a tour, but we drank it in the local area in Edinburgh, which is a clue. And the winning brewery, is the Stewart Brewery. And the beer is the Citra Blonde, which is a session pale ale, which was fantastic. 4% Citra Blonde. I tried it in the pubs in Edinburgh. I really, really enjoyed it. So much so I bought some to take home. And then I bought some more. It was a really, really good beer. I really want to go and visit this one as well. It's going to be somewhere we're going to go to in 2025. Recommended by a number of our viewers, so thank you very much. You know who you are. Gave us some really good tips about where to stay when you're visiting the brewery. They do tours. They've got pizza. They've got bottling. Fantastic. So really can't wait to go and try that one in the flesh, so to speak. So congratulations, Stewart Brewery. The Citra Blonde is our beer of the year 2024. So the prize, really simple this year. It's not challenging, it's not taxing. We don't want you to go back and watch a load of videos. We just want, quite simply, your suggestions of where to go. Tell us where to go.
In a polite way, as in places to visit
Oh, yeah.
or activities to do, not just like tell us where to go, you know. Just to be clear, I'll do the terms and conditions.
So, yeah, feel free to tell us where to go in a polite way on the comment section of this video. So at the bottom of here, you'll find comments. If you make a comment, just give us suggestions where to go. Write as little or as much as you want. What counts is you making an entrance into the competition. So literally by making a comment, we'll take all the comments, we'll put you into a random selector as you've seen before in our videos, and we'll choose a winner. And the winner will get a case of beer from the Stewart Brewing Company. So there's a selection of 12 bottles, 500ml of their Stewart Brewing beers, different types, and we'll get that delivered to you in the new year.
And just on terms and conditions, you must be over 18 to enter. And we're in no way affiliated with this brewery. This is our own personal choice, and it'll be Ian's money that pays for this. Just so we're clear on that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
and yeah, so obviously this is not in any way sponsored. This is just our own free choice and our gift to you guys, whoever wins.
Whoever wins. And no, good luck. Last year, the competition was really, really good, and we draw people out random. As Caroline says, you have to be over 18. You have to be over 18 to take delivery of the beer as well. So that's the important bit. The brewery will do all that delivery stuff. All we have to do is make sure it's fair. As I say, you have to be in the UK to enter. That's the only thing. We'll put terms and conditions in the bottom rather than read them out because it's boring, but they'll be in the bottom of the video in the word section. So have a look in there for the T's and C's. And good luck. So 2025, where are we going?
Well, this is the part of the recommendations.
We'll find out from the viewers.
We'd really like your recommendations so it can help us plan. Obviously, we've got a couple of videos coming up, just the roundup of our most recent trip to Europe, which again, we thought actually in January, a lot of people start planning and looking at what they're doing for the year, so hopefully it'll be useful.
And we got some reviews coming up as well. Obviously, the new microphone.
Yeah, we've got some new kit and tech. You've got some great stuff
for Christmas.
Yeah,
can't wait to share that with you.
Excited to share.
Yeah, that was a really good present from our sorry. From our lodgers.
So excited.
You can see how fast I'm talking, so I'm excited. And then also we got some more kits reviews on a new drone we haven't done a review on, which we're going to review as well. So in the quieter months, the van's parked up at the moment now, and we'll be until we get back on the road in spring, and then we'll share with you where we're going. We've got a big trip planned in the middle of the year, back into Europe, so looking forward to that very much. We're going to try and get away as much as we can in the weekends as well in the UK. So any suggestions you've got, we live Chester in the northwest of England. On a weekend in the summer we can travel a little bit further. In the darker months, generally somewhere within an hour to an hour and a half away, we can get to. So that's it for this video. We hope you've enjoyed it on Boxing Day. We've really enjoyed making it on Boxing Day just to get quiet and peace in the van. But yeah, very much looking forward to the new year 2025. And once again, thank you to everybody for your support and comments and lovely support you've given us over the last 12 months.
Yes, thank you.
And some right from the start. It's been fantastic. It's genuinely what keeps us making films. The feedback we get, the suggestions, all the comments, that's what keeps us motivated to make stuff. So keep them coming, and we'll see you in 2025. Happy Christmas!
Happy New Year!